Have you ever just stopped for a while and wondered? You're just casually laying down on your bed while listening to some new songs or doing assignments because the deadline keeps chasing over you, and all of a sudden those questions peep up from nowhere around, such as, am I wrong to feel these things? Does anyone even allow me to express how I feel? Somehow, it seems like you have this big responsibility to apologize, but whom exactly you addressed it to? Is it you yourself or anyone else? And wait, it doesn't even end up there. Because not only questioning, you're also starting to place yourself in a bad situation. Yes, the guilt trip. So, here's my question. Is it actually necessary to look after ourselves that way? And that's what I'll be sharing today. First of all, do you guys know Inside Out? I suppose most of us already knew this movie because it's really good, has wonderful meanings, and popular. But just in case one of you haven't watched it yet, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. This critically acclaimed movie presents 5 humans' basic emotions, which are joy or happiness, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. In the movie, we can clearly notice that all these 5 emotions are connected to each other and they affect someone's life. They also control someone's interpersonal communication as well. So, what we can imply from this movie is all those 5 emotions will always be there. I know, it may sound like they will haunt us throughout our lives, but actually, it is, because they are parts of ourselves. As a matter of fact, they wouldn't care if we could bear them, probably only one of them, or even none at all. It's like, I hate my big nose, but I love my eyes. And what can I do about having one of them? Yes, I accept it. Or to be exact, I'm still trying to, even if I only love one of them. Because they will always be there, and they are there. Same goes with our emotions. You see, there is this one thing that has become my main concern. Probably others might be sharing the similarity too. Sometimes, or maybe most of the times, I find some difficulties to express how I feel. Frankly speaking, I'm still trying to find the right way how to express it. I'm that person who doesn't really like to share my own problems with each others, but on certain times I sense the need to tell everyone about how I feel, about my problems, or even in my social media. It's human nature, I think, to share your problems, your feelings toward each other, or even in public, in this case meaning social media, because you simply won't feel alone anymore. It seems like you have this one particular person who will understand you even when you can figure yourself out. I often clear my feelings up with writing because it's one of my biggest passions. I know no one will see it, but I feel like I can explore myself more and the burden just suddenly disappears. And I really love that sensation. Meaning, everyone should be free to express their own feelings with their own way. Maybe telling others, posting on the social media, exploring their passions, and then comforting themselves in silence or even taking some times. One shouldn't judge another. In the end of the day, please let me address and emphasize this to you guys, also me as well. Do not ever feel guilty of having emotions, because guess what? Having emotions is completely normal because everyone owns them too. All we have to do is manage them very, very well, as if we treat our own bodies, our own skin, just like that. I know sometimes it's really hard to cope with all those things, but you can't just run away or hold them back, because as what I said before, it's always there. Whenever you need help, seek for it. Don't ever be ashamed.